Tombstone, Arizona Territory. I had just pulled the proof of an advertisement that caused me concern. Birdcage Theater, 2 days only. Whitey Beck's fabulous extravaganza starring the one and only Billy Denver, the world's fastest gun. Well, good morning, Mr. Beck.
Well, good morning, sir.
Want to take a look at this?
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, yes, that ought to do it.
Say, tell me something, Mr. Beck. Have you run this same powder-baited ad in the other towns you've played?
Naturally.
And no trouble?
Well, who would want to make trouble for the fastest gun in the world?
Well, just offhand, I can name about 24 gunslingers in the territory who would consider it an honor and a great pleasure to challenge a fool boast like that.
Thank you for the advice. But we're perfectly able to protect ourselves, Mr. Claiborne.
Well, in any event, you've advertised your man on the right sheet. The epitaph. An actual account from the pages of my newspaper, the Tombstone Epitaph. This is the way it happened. In the town too tough to die.
Tombstone Territory.
Promoter Whitey Beck refused to heed the warning. Tombstone's Birdcage Theater was to feature the fastest gun in the world.
Mr. Beck? Well, that's right, sir. Whitey Beck.
I'm Clay Hollister, sheriff here.
Well, I'm delighted to know you, sir. What can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Clyburn, the editor of the Epitaph, is a little bit worried about the wording on this ad and on that bill.
Yes, I know. He told me.
It might be a little bit risky to bill the star of your show as the fastest gun in the world. Something might take offense.
Well, so long as they pay cash for their tickets, I don't mind. I'm in show business. I run this ad to attract people. That's how I make my living.
Appreciate that, Mr. Beck. I make my living keeping peace. Wouldn't want anybody shot over this.
Oh, Mr. Hollister, this is 1884. Why, the day of the brawling gunfighter is over.
Out at the west end of town, there's a graveyard. Boot Hill, it's called. Take a walk out there sometime and look at the dates on the grave markers. Some of them aren't over a week old. On some of them, the flowers haven't even withered yet.
I don't anticipate any trouble.
Well, just the same, tell your boy to walk easy. Friendly suggestion.
Hello, Harris.
Hi, Clay. What, you talk any sense into him? You gonna change that ad?
No, he says the day of the brawling gunfighter's over.
Oh, boy, there's gonna be trouble.
You worry too much.
That was reason. Every gunfight in the territory is gonna come buzzing into Tombstone like flies around a honey jar.
Well, I still got my fly swatter. Maybe I ought to lock that honey jar up after every performance.
Clay.
Hmm?
Isn't that the Pierce brothers?
Yeah, Dick and Johnny.
I worry too much, he says.
My. That little old Billy Denver must be quite a man. Fastest gun in the world. Ain't that something?
Sure must be a whiz, all right.
Well, howdy there, boys. Yes, sir, it's a great show. The fastest gun in the world. I hope you'll be able to make it.
Oh, we gonna make it all right. Ain't we, Dick?
Yeah. You wouldn't miss that for a whole corral full of cows.
No, sir. Wouldn't miss this shooting. Not for 1,000,000 cows. Think little old Billy can beat shooting like that, Grandpa? Well, hello, Clay.
Hello, Dick. Johnny? $10, please.
Oh, shucks, Clay. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
Well, you have any more fun, and you'll be my guest for the next 30 days.
Clay, the boy's just a little wild. He didn't mean anything.
$10.
Pay the man.
But, Dick.
Pay the man.
Now, you stay out of trouble.
Don't you worry none, Clay. I'll keep an eye on him. Go on.
Like flies around a honey jar.
July 29, 1884. Billy Denver, the fastest gun in the world, arrived with Lizette, fragile flower of the footlights.
That's a shoddy-looking group.
Well, it's good to see you again, Billy.
They're always glad to see a meal ticket, aren't you, Whitey?
Hello, Lizette.
Hello, Whitey.
Who are those tramps?
Come on over to the theater with me, Billy. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I asked you a question. Who are they?
I don't know what their names are, Billy. But believe me, they're dangerous.
Oh? Well, I'm dangerous too, Mr. Beck. The fastest gun in the world, they call me. And you know something? They're right.
Billy, let's go on over to the theater. It's right over here. Come on, this way.
My, ain't he the pretty one, though?
Yeah.
Look, Billy, I said the same as you, that no man would go up against you. Now I'm not sure. Ah.
Billy,
Yeah?
don't try to prove anything. Everyone knows how good you are.
And every day I'm getting just a little bit better. Just a little bit faster. Watch. See? Maybe I should branch out a little.
What do you mean?
Well, it got me a reputation, the fastest gun in the world. That's only half the reputation I need. Maybe this is the time and the place.
Well, come in, Sheriff Hollister. Billy?
I heard. I got ears.
Sheriff Hollister, this is Lizette, Mr. Denver's assistant.
I'm glad to meet you, man.
Well, Mr. Hollister, what's your trouble? Have you say?
All right. I will. You know, a man shouldn't come into a town, especially this town, wearing a chip on his shoulder.
A man shouldn't hide his light under a bushel.
Have you spent much time in the West?
First trip.
Don't make it your last.
Meaning?
Well, did you ever shoot a man who was facing you with a gun in his hand?
No. But I figure a man makes a much bigger target than a clay pigeon.
And much more dangerous.
He's right, Billy. Listen to him.
Oh, and incidentally, if you figure to go out on the town, you might wear something a little less conspicuous. And leave your guns here. That way I'll be sure trouble won't come up.
I go anywhere and wear anything I please.
Quarter loads.
So?
Well, did you ever try to hit a moving target with a full load 45?
No.
Quite a kick, and very dangerous. That's what the boys out here use. Bye, Mr. Denver.
He makes sense, Billy.
Both of you, get out of here.
Someday, Billy.
Someday, nothing. You couldn't get along without me, and you know it.
I couldn't get along without you, Billy. I need you.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't need anybody. Just my eyes, my hands, and my guns.
Everybody needs somebody. Someday you'll find that out.
Ready?
Ready.
That's shooting, man. That's real shooting.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah? He's almost as good as you were. Almost.
No trouble, Johnny.
Oh, no trouble. You know that.
Do I, Johnny?
Sure you do.
I can trust you then?
With your life.
I'm trusting you with yours.
I'm gonna take good care of it.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I better have a talk to Johnny.
Now who's worrying?
Wait for him outside. Come on.
Well, I'm heading back home. You coming?
Don't get in too often, Dick. I think I'll hang around for a day or two. Okay?
Make it a day. And don't drink too much.
You're getting to be a regular worrywart.
I only got one brother. I like having him around.
Gonna be around for a long time.
Dick! Johnny!
Yeah, Lawman, something bothering you?
No, I don't know yet. You gonna behave yourself tonight?
Johnny won't give you no trouble, Clay. He gave me his promise.
Is that right?
You heard him.
Make sure you don't make any trouble. Otherwise, you'll be boarding with us for a long time.
Yeah.
See you, Johnny. One day, no more.
A few seconds is all I need.
Sheriff had a good idea. Full loads.
Billy, you're an actor, an attraction. You're not a gunfighter.
I'm the best on the stage, and I'm the best on the street. The fastest gun in the world, and the deadliest gun in the world. I'll show you. I'll show everybody. Move.
Johnny Pierce was on the town looking for Billy Denver and trouble. He found them both at the Crystal Palace.
Excuse me. Whiskey straight.
Sit down, I'll be with you.
My, you're the prettiest thing I've seen in this town in a long time.
Is this a saloon or a stable?
Maybe you've had enough to drink, Johnny.
I ain't had enough. I ain't had near enough.
Clumsy ox.
Gotta get your nice, pretty shirt all dirty.
Johnny, please get out of here.
You shouldn't have done that.
You know who I am?
Yeah, I know who you are. You're the fastest gun in the world. Says so right out in front of the theater. That's what it says.
Johnny, go someplace and sleep it off. You're in no condition to choose
Just a minute.
anyone.
Let's see how far you'll go to back up your loud mouth.
Please, mister, he's in no condition.
Glad you did that. I'm real glad. Now I'm gonna show you how fast you ain't.
Please, gentlemen, stop before it's too late.
You're gonna get it now, fast gun. You're gonna get it.
Draw! Let's go. All right. Anybody else don't believe I'm fast? Anybody else want to take a chance? All right, boys. Break up. Name it, gentlemen, name it.
Get the corner. All right, mister, what's your story?
It was Johnny's fault, Clay. He asked for it, but he was pretty oiled. He didn't have a chance, not a chance.
It was self-defense, pure and simple.
Self-defense? You came in here looking for a fight. Gunning Johnny was like shooting a baby. You're just a tin gun fighter. Let me tell you something, Billy. You just started to die.
Maybe you'd like to try your luck?
Don't push yours. Now get back to your hotel and stay there. Move.
July 30, 1884. There had been one killing. Sheriff Clay Hollister didn't want another one.
What do you think, Harris?
I think we'd better get that conceited bonehead out of Tombstone before Dick Pierce hears about Johnny.
Well, even if he doesn't hear about Johnny, he's going to come looking for him. I better go over to the theater. Try to get Mr. Denver on the stage who's leaving tonight. Give me my hat, Muley.
Want me to come along?
No, you stay here. Keep an eye out for Dick. If you see him, stop him.
He's not in too good a mood.
Well, I'm not either.
What do you want?
You, on the stage leaving town tonight.
Oh, that's impossible. I have a performance to do.
You're not going to be performing ever again if Dick Pierce catches up with you. He's no drunken setup like his brother Johnny.
You mean you still doubt my ability to defend myself?
When a man really wants to kill somebody, he's got an extra edge on his side. And Dick Pierce is really going to want to kill you.
The house is sold out, Mr. Hollister. We just can't afford to walk out on it. There's another stage in the morning. We'll be on that.
I wouldn't count on it. There's just two ways that you're going to get him out of town. Quick or dead. Try to get him on tonight's stage.
Let's go tonight, Billy, please.
The fastest gun and the deadliest gun. That'll read real nice, huh, Whitey? Already got myself one notch. I might as well try for two.
I guess you don't need anybody but yourself, Billy. I guess you don't.
No. But you need me.
The night of July 30, Billy Denver was making his second appearance at the Birdcage.
I'm going around to the stage door. You keep an eye out for Dick, and if he comes along, stop him.
There's been an ugly rumor that I can't use anything but quarter loads. Well, tonight I've been using full loads, and I haven't missed a shot. You ready, Lizette?
Ready.
No trouble now, Dick.
Don't aim to give you any trouble, Lee.
That's good, because I...
In case you think I was lucky.
Luck's run out, mister.
What do you want?
You. You killed my brother, now I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
No!
Stay away from him, lady.
Stay out of this, Lizette. Well, folks, gonna get your money's worth tonight.
You're gonna die tonight, Billy. Ain't the same as facing a kid who's been drinking, is it? Scared? Sure you're scared. All right, Billy. I'm gonna call it. Ready? 1, 2. Get out of the way, Clay.
No, Dick.
Get out of the way, Clay.
You gonna shoot me? Lee? You're gonna be on that stage leaving tomorrow. And if you're smart, you won't come back.
I'm sorry about Johnny, Dick. But, I better keep this until he leaves town.
I still got my other gun.
Look out! Oh, Billy.
You're lucky, Billy. Dick would have shot to kill. But you won't be using those guns of yours anymore. The show's over. Better find yourself a new star.
June 1, 1884. Tombstone said goodbye to Billy Denver. He was glad to say goodbye to Tombstone.
I guess everybody needs someone.
Well, I guess for Billy, the glory's gone.
Maybe he's found something better to take his place.
Boy, he sure was good. Outdrew his left gun. I wonder what would have happened with his right.
I guess you'll never know.
That's all right with me.
Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be, 'cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory.